Did you know that you're enough too? Thank you, Lake. I really appreciate that. A message we all can know. We all are enough. All right, our next student is coming from room 216, Elise McNair.
My poem is called Dance, Dance, Dance. I love to dance. My feet move like I'm floating on clouds. The D in dance stands for divine. The A in dance stands for attitude. The N in dance stands for neat. Of course that's me. The C in dance stands for classy, and you know I'm sassy. The E in dance stands for excellent. That's what you see. Leaving dance practice was a little rough for me. My mother would sit me down and say, "What's wrong with your feet? Point that toe, straighten that leg, move them hips, and that's what you see." Dancing to me is fun, you see. It's like ice cream, so cold. I'm so cold. When I am full, I'm bold. I'm brave, I'm tough. Seeing me dance, you can never get enough. I'm like a breeze in the wind, flowing like a butterfly, spin like a bee. As I gracefully turn across the stage floor, after a while you want to see more. Tick-tock, when the beat drops, my feet won't stop. Tap, tap, tap is all you hear. Contemporary ballet, hip-hop, you name it. Any style, I'm going to be lit. Learn what you must learn, dance how you feel, and every day you'll become better than yesterday. I know who I am. I'm a dancer. Yep, that's me.
Our next poet, 4th grade, room 196, Von Tylen.
Thank you.
My name's Vaughn. To tie my pole, baked goods, the warm fuzzy cupcake that was squared with the cheesecake, sweet and chocolatey, rich and sugary, having fun with their rusty cutie cake.
Our next poet is 4th grade, room 196, British Ingram.
Hello, my name's British. Title of my poem, The Vintage Trade Here. Cake, cream, with, metal, make, bake, joy, light, green, green. Let's do it.
Snap once. Nice. Okay, so now we're going to 5th grade poets. Our first 5th grader is going to be Veronica G from room 214.
can see with their guts and I crawl from their suspicious teeth. But I know you're watching me from above, and one day you'll meet again, my old friend. One day in the bitter end.
Our next poet for 5th grade is Caleb Miller, room 214. Caleb Miller. Okay. Well, our next poet from 5th grade is Madison Fitz, room 214.
My poem is called Bees. Bees help nourish Bees nourish flowers, causing them to flourish. Bees help nurture our environment while humans damage it further. These are something we should cherish, but we cause them to perish.
Voice clap once. If you hear the sound of my voice, clap 3 times. I actually just got a correction that Vaughn and British that came up and performed was in 1st and 2nd grade. Wow, so they're actually our youngest poets. Can we give them a round of applause? Yes. It takes a lot of courage to get up and share your original pieces, your own thoughts. It takes a lot of courage, especially as young as 1st and 2nd grade. Wow. So next we're going to have a 5th grade poet from room 211, Ziana McCoy.
My poem is called Deep Thoughts. These thoughts happen in your mind, a drop of water sliding down your vine. Blue flowers too. You can imagine any color, mine looks like blue. Close your eyes and relax your mind. Then after that, you'll feel fine.
Thank you. Our next poet from 5th grade, room 211, is Janiyah Hawkins.
We are all different, so I'm going to tell you about me. I am a female, my height is 4'7". I heard of black and beautiful, but me, I'm light skinned, but that is not all about me. I like playing sports like volleyball, track, and cheer. Everyone has different sports. Everyone has different hair, but I have curly and light sandy brown hair. I love shoes, but I don't have many shoes. If I had an option to choose, I would have lots of shoes, but I'm not going to keep wearing because I have nothing to lose. I love doing hair, but I don't know if I'm good at the hairstyles. Everyone is different at doing hair. I love me time, but I can never have me time. We're all different. We all do different things. We all are different.
Our next poet from 5th grade, room 213, is Paul White.
My name is Paul White, and my poem is called Under the Late Night Sky.
I see your bright blue eyes. You're so beautiful, you make me cry. You leave me, I might just die, or just cry. If I cheat on you, I might just lie. I feel sick. I'll come back quick. Loving you is not a game. Not being with you makes me quit. Under the late night sky, cry, cry, cry. You race to my mind. When I look at you, you fry my mind. You give me superpowers, I feel like I can fly.
If you can hear the sound of my voice, snap 2 times. If you can hear the sound of my voice, snap 3 times. All right, so now we're moving on to our 6th grade poets. The first poets that we have from 6th grade are actually going to be a duet. That's Jaden Williams and David Allo from 273.
My name is Jaden Williams,
My name is David Allow.
and our poem is Springtime. As springtime arrives, I see birds fly high. I feel the nice breeze through the sunny sky. I go to the pond and water waves through my mind.
As I look at the purple lilac, I turn my neck and find the perfect iris blooming in the purple snow flowing. The wind is like a hairdryer when it does a super bloom.
I see the sound in the clouds. I smell the light of the color. I hear the silence and sweetness, so do my brother.
I go on a walk, I see goslings walking around with their mother geese. I hear birds chirping all together at the twin and tweets. As I look at the willow tree, you look like a sad dog, I want to give it a treat.
Sometimes when you just feeling the poetry, you get carried away. So I understand, David. He took the mic with him. I understand. The next poem we have is from 273, Giselle Holmes.
I will be reading the poem, I'm Just a Girl. Yes, I cry when I am hurt. I'm just a girl. I get really sensitive when I get upset. I'm just a girl. Sometimes I feel pressured to be a good girl and not to be too loud. I'm just a girl. I get upset when somebody mispronounces my name. I'm just a girl. When I argue with someone and my eyes start to water, it's because I'm overwhelmed and I'm just a girl. Shopping is my happy place. I'm just a girl. Sometimes I have an attitude because I don't know how to express my feelings. I'm just a girl. I express my personality and feelings in what I wear. I'm just a girl. Sometimes I want to be alone. I'm just a girl.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next poet is from room 273, Michaela Penn.
My name is Michaela Penn, and I'll be reading a poem called The World Carried on My Shoulder. The world is carried on my shoulder as I'm picking up the pieces for destiny, as I'm looking for hope in a hopeless world, searching for opportunities, as I'm going through the wind that is so strong to blow the river off its own 2 feet, as strong as all the buildings conjoining into one, as strong as all the stars falling down. This world ain't harmony, and it's definitely not sweet, but help lift this world off my shoulder and pick up the pieces for destiny. This is our world now, and we'll carry it together. I will also be reading a poem of my own called Dream. Go take your risk, but you might miss. Oh, don't let them fool you by their kindness. They will break you down like a dish. Keep chasing yourself. You'll have a hard time, but you're loved and cared for all the way through. You will have hate come your way, but you're not fighting this battle alone. We shall fight this battle together or go home. Be your number one before people come by, as you care the most, and you are the host. I'll still be chasing mine along with you, so stop by and find your home. Don't let them fool you, because I've never let them too.
All right, our next sixth grade poet is Mila Kennard from room 274.
Hi, I'm Mila, and my poem is Flowers, Flowers Everywhere. Flowers, flowers everywhere, in the ground and in my hair, in the vase and in the store, on the table and on the door. What a lovely day, time of year to see flowers blooming. I love flowers. Flowers are like vegetables, but not to eat. You're supposed to smell them, they smell good. They look and smell good. My favorite flower is an orchid. They're pink and they're very cute. So thank you.
Okay, so our next sixth grade poet is Curtis Johnson, room 277.
Hello, my name is Curtis Johnson, and my poem's name is Concealers. They laugh and play all day, but at parties they never stay. Who knows what's going on inside their head? Do they even have a bed? Though they say they're all right, do you believe what they said? You watch them closely, but all you see is joy. Then you realize they don't have a single toy. You observe them more, and you find out they never get picked up for school, and they never invite people to their house. They always wear the same sweatsuit and never buy junk food. You thought before their life was perfect, but now you realize their life is anything but perfect. You want to let people know you want to help, but you don't want to make it worse. So you sit back and watch as they conceal all their true emotions. You can never see them as you did before. All you see now is a lonely kid who pretends to be happy to make everybody else happy.
Our next poet is coming from sixth grade, room 277, E-Ray A.
Hello, my name is Eber, and my poem is Disappearing. It was co-written by me and my friend Jenny. As time continues to walk, everlasting despair consumes me. Every last piece of hope I have becomes a grain of sand, forever lost in my soul, to the day I fade away. Turned into nothing, I am nobody. All I can do is watch everybody moving on so fast, without me. The world keeps spinning, without me. Faded into the background, my soul blows with the wind. Days, weeks, and months all pass without me.
Okay, before I go to my next poet, I just want to remind all the poets when you come up here, make sure that you're speaking loudly and confidently, and also make sure that you're holding the microphone to your mouth. Our next poet from 6th grade is Aubrey Wallace from room 277.
Hi, my name is Aubrey Wallace, and today I will be reading my poem called The Whispers of the Wind. In the quiet of evening light, the whispers of the wind take flight, dancing leaves in a gentle sway, telling tales of the closing day. Stars awaking in the sky, so wide as dreams and hopes begin to glide. Each twinkle a story, each glow a wish. In the hearts of the night our spirits swish. Moonlight shines on the silver sea, reflecting moments just you and me. In nature's embrace we find our place, together we wander in time and in space.
Thank you, Aubrey, for speaking loudly and confidently. The next poet we have from room 277 is Mackenzie Townsend.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie Townsend, and I'm in the 6th grade, and this is my poem, Season Blues. The rain pelts down my umbrella as I trudge through the streets during gardening season. My steps moving gingerly as I try not to step on a puddle. Oh, how I miss summer. The heat is unbearable during pool season as I eat my ice cream. Ice cream that is slowly melting, but it's not subtle. Humidity, lounging lazily, and heat waves suck overall. Oh, how I miss fall. The multicolored leaves fall to the ground during school season as I work on my first but typical homework assignment. Thanksgiving coming around and I smell cooking and the sound of mom calling me to help. Oh, how I miss winter. The temperature can drop below as there is piling snow, and work takes its leave when I come outside, having to shovel. Snow days are good and bad anyways. Oh, how I miss spring. Have you felt this before? Longing for something, then another when you possess that former conquest. Then the cycle restarts, and you long for the next, and the next, and the next, and the rest. Never satisfied, and it'll never subside.
Our next 6th grade poet is Aaliyah from room 278.
My name is Aaliyah, and I'm in 6th grade, and my poem is called School. School is a place of laughter, yet my world shatters. A place of voices where others get lost. A place of glass broken with ease. A place of lies that draws on my eyes, leaving my tears to fall at night. I pour, I weep, each passing week, hiding scars beneath my sleeves. And when the sun begins to rise, I dry my eyes, wearing my disguise, counting down the passing years, hoping they take away my fears. But still, I find myself in these hallways, full of lost faces, where fake smiles fade like forgotten traces, and whispers echo through the air as if no one truly cares. The walls are silent, cold and gray, yet they hold stories we never say. I walk these paths every day, searching for a place I feel okay. But the noise, the chaos, it never ends. It's like a cycle that loops and never ends. And as the bell rings and loud and clear, I wonder if anyone truly hears. Still, I walk day by day, praying for the moment I'll break away.
Okay, our next 6th grade poet is Eugenia from room 278.
My name is Eugene. and my poem is called Broken Hope. Can you see she's broken? That smile she gave just a token, a gesture to give you faith that she's quite alright. She's brave to your face, but filled inside with hate. Hate for her body and the way she talks, the way she laughs, all the way down to how she walks. She hates the way she breathes and wonders how it would feel if that part creased. Her life almost feels fake. She feels fake, and that adds to her hate, because it takes a special kind of pain to betray your brain, especially when it screams that you're fine while silently whispering it's not true, it was all fake.
If you hear the sound of my voice clap once, thank you. Our next sixth grade poet is Kaylee Robinson from room 278.
My name is Kaylee, and the name of my poem is Acquaintances. Forever in our hearts, they cheer and laughter rings like singing church bells. Birth and joy echo loud and clear, and moments shared we cheer. Through skies of blue grace, love whispers tender as they flow. Yearning glows with each embrace. Friends gather round in warm hellos. Resounding bonds that time can't chase.
Okay, and our last sixth grade poet is Kevin Money for room 278.
My name is Kevin Money, and my poem name is Three Things I Love. It seemed to respond to a call from the innermost part of my heart, to echo a refrain imprinted in my jeans. Lying in bed at night and listening to where I wave. I feel like it's me running so fast, bursting with excitement and screaming at the game. When I place my palm on my phone, I feel myself absorbing its strength. And of course, my bed provides a private, peaceful spot to sit and dream and think about all the things I love. There's nothing else I need. This property turns tangled up thoughts and emotions that often get stuck in my head into something I can open my mouth and sing.
I want to give a special shout out to the sixth grade poets. I'm a sixth grade English teacher, and this year we actually had a whole unit on poetry. So if you were wondering, why is there so many sixth grade poets, it's because they're inspired by what we do in the classroom. So great job, sixth grade. We're going to move on to our seventh grade poets. Jesse Williams, our first seventh grade poet.
Life, full of mysteries, but also full of miseries that make you question the will of things. It makes you hate to see what life brings. Now all of a sudden you lost the joy in things. Every minute you check your phone for no rings. Now you battle with yourself. Not a battle with yourself is reckoning. The silence is now deafening. The pain is now lingering. You can't say I didn't try to feed into your pretty little lies. Now here you are all alone. hoping the pain dies.
Our next seventh grade poet is from room 226, Isaiah Smith.
No, my poem doesn't rhyme, it furnishes lies. Sometimes I question why I stand and be ashamed of my failure. When I should take it and run with it. Sometimes I wonder what brings my grade from an A to a C. The things that I go through may violate my grades and me. Sometimes I question where the strength that I get to come back and be bigger and better. My poem doesn't rhyme, it reflects and changes lives.
Just once. Okay, so now we're moving on to our 8th grade poets. And all of the 8th grade poets today will be performing as a group, as a trio. Okay, so the first group that we have, oh no, this is a duet, I'm sorry, it's 2. It's from room 298, Tia Oliver and Jamira Anderson.
My name is Tia, and our poem is called Time Flies. Time flies, so it's your time to be alive.
Embrace the moment, let your spirit glow.
Create your path, let your talents flow.
With every step, let your confidence grow.
Together we'll thrive, let our passions bestow.
Opportunities come and go, so don't go slow. Let the world know it's your show.
Okay, and our last poets for today are 8th grade trio from room 298. And before they come up here, we want to give them a special shout out because this is their 4th year participating in the Poetry Slam. So let's give Zoe, Jayana, and Treasure a round of applause while they come up here for the 4th time.
Love by Jayana, Zoe, and Treasure. Love is patient as the time flies by. Love is kind from the goodness of the heart. Love is togetherness. Love is not jealousy.
Love lies in two people that combine who soon become one. Together we will rise. We can't undo what has been done.
Love may be toxic, but still go strong. Don't let love break you or you end up on your own. But always remember, you'll never be alone.
I go. I want to introduce our judges and then give them time to deliberate while we meet our special guests. But let's give it up. We have three wonderful judges, Ms. Harrison, Ms. Mooney Lewis, and Ms. Hickman. Can we give them a round of applause? Thank you. They have work to do. They have all types of things, but they took time. I go. They took time to come and be with us here today. We also want to give a shout out to Mr. Spicer, our coordinator for the poetry. And this year's new addition to the Poetry Slam team, Miss Dude. Okay, guys, so we have a special guest here with us today. I asked him to come and check you out because he's a professional at this. He is already made his way as a student poet and into a professional rap artist. But even more important than that, he is a man of the community, and he is a man of education, arts education, and he is newly elected to our school board. Now, what is probably cool to you, he's also a Grammy Award-winning writer and artist, and he has worked with artists. He's worked with artists like Kanye West, and he has a few encouraging words for you. So can we give a warm welcome to Mr. Rhyme Fest?
And can we give one more round of applause for Mr. Spicer for being here? And didn't Miss Deuce do such a great job? Before I tell you what I came here to tell you, I'm going to tell you a few things I heard today from a few of you guys who did great. Everybody give yourselves a round of applause. It's not easy. I know it's not easy to get up here and express yourselves. So, what's your name again? Is your name Heather? Heaven. Heaven. What I heard from Heaven, she said, I live my purpose just by being born. That means I don't have to do anything but be here, and my purpose is done. Then Isaiah said, my poem doesn't rhyme, it reflects. That means it doesn't have to rhyme. When you see me, you see the words. So his poem reflects. Then we heard Von Tylen talk about sweet cakes and cutie cakes, and he was a cutie cake. Then Mackenzie Townsend, longing of never being satisfied and craving, her craving never subsided. So she says, as long as I'm here, I always need something, want something. I think that's beautiful. And then, who was the one that had the poem that said, I'm just a girl? Who was that? Giselle? Giselle, you are more than just a girl. Giselle, you are a miracle. You are the potential, and you are our future. And you are a beautiful young woman. So, now who's it? Are there 8th graders here? 8th graders, you guys are graduating this year? Huh? Yeah? All right. I'm going to try to throw something out for the 8th graders, all right? This is going to be for the 8th graders. All right, let me think of something real quick. Okay, listen. Get your money straight. You don't have to wait. You can add, you can count, you can calculate. And throw your cap in the sky when you graduate. Throw your cap in the sky when you graduate. They know your DNA. You can run, you can fly, you can navigate. And throw your cap blackness. Back from being blacklist, you got access. Front row seats and backstage passes. Graduating classes, close your glasses. They tried to laugh when I wasn't passing. I told them I'd be big and they start laughing. Listen, rites of passage, build your passion, turn it all around, kiss they grade point average. When you graduate. Beasley, y'all doing wonderful. Let's thank Miss Muhammad. Give her a big round of applause. She's doing good, y'all. Thank you, Miss Muhammad.
I'm just giving a few instructions. Okay, we're going to dismiss from the back. Okay, so if your teacher, I'm sorry, we got so excited, we didn't even announce our winner. We got to wait for the judges. So we're going to listen to one of Rhyme Fest's new songs while we're waiting on our judges.
Stars, you are made attraction. When we was walking with brains and moving things were